My name's Grant Cardone. This is the Cardone Zone every day, every damn day. I'm going to show you how to get money a lot cheaper than this. Hey, get yourself in a position to sit in that chair right there. Are you the solution or are you the problem?
Yeah, well, we're talking about what does it take?
They don't know you and they're not thinking about you. They do know you and they're not thinking about you.
They forgot you. My name's Grant Cardone. You are in the Cardone Zone where I wake you up, I shake you up, I punch you in the face, but mostly, I'm that good uncle.
What's happening, Grant Cardone?
Yeah, what's happening, man? You got a deal or you got a question? Hey, welcome to the Cardone Zone. Grant Cardone. Every Friday, I come to you to talk about business, career, and the economy. Today, I want to talk to you about something near and dear to where you sleep. Oh yeah, that lighting's good. Okay, I'm not going to talk to you about cash flow today. I'm going to talk to you about something on the other side of that. You can give me a call, 305-865-8668. I want to talk to you today about equity in your house. Equity. Last night, a gentleman said to me, I have $180,000 worth of equity in my home. He's probably watching right now. He owns a condo. He said, what should I do with the condo? I said, dude, you should sell the condo. You should grab the 180, and you should take the 180 and invest in something that provides cash flow. And he said to me, but I pay $1,100 for the mortgage, and the rent in Los Angeles is $2,200. How does that make sense? People ask me for advice every day, and then they don't take it. Y'all ever notice that? Your friend, your sister asks for advice, a brother asks for advice, and then I got a guy says, hey, why do you say a house is a bad deal when I have to pay rent, and the rent, I'm like, dude, don't ask me for advice if you're not going to listen. Listen, okay? Check it out. Johnny, pull back, all right? Yeah, I love that, Johnny. Light it up, Johnny. Check it out. The equity in your home. There's $5 trillion worth of equity sitting in homes right now in America. By the way, this is going to be the largest redistribution of wealth in the next 25 years that's ever happened in America. It's going to be freaking massive. It might be the only thing that keeps this country afloat. It's going to be enormous. If you have $180,000 worth of equity, and this is going to be the mortgage, that's what he said to me, and the rent would be $2,200, why would I say get your 180, pay $2,200 a month, pay 2x to rent over what your mortgage is going to be? He's like, it doesn't make any sense, Grant. Okay, but let's take another look at it. His mortgage of $1,100. The $1,100 is not $1,100. First of all, that's net dollars out of your paycheck. Okay, do you understand what that means? Net dollars means you have to make in California $2,200 to write a check for $1,100. These are net dollars. Plus the mortgage, that's the mortgage. What about the insurance? What about the electricity bill? You'll have that either way probably. What about the water bill? What else do we have? We got insurance, electricity. What about the upkeep? Okay, what about the maintenance of the house? What about the roof that needs to go in the house? What about garbage pickup, blah, 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 right? You got $1,100, plus you got some other items here. Not to mention that you're stuck. Plus one other thing. Plus the opportunity that $180,000 could be earning at only 5%. Let's say I could find a property in California that earned me 5%. How much is that? $90,000 a year? Yeah, that's $99,000 a year. That's the opportunity cost. Okay, so what does this thing really cost? $1,100 a month. That's $11,000 a year. That's actually $12,000. What is 11,000? 11,000 plus 2,200. That's $13,200 a year to live in that house. Plus insurance is going to be how much? How much is insurance on a house, you think?
I'll say like $200 a month.
Okay, $2,400. Okay, electricity bill is going to be $100, I think. Maybe water and utilities. We don't need to count them because it's going to happen some other place. But it's going to cost something to keep the place up. Not to mention furniture. But you got to have furniture in a rental apartment anyway. But let's say maintenance costs you $400 a month. Over the period, I know some months you won't have any. Some years you won't even have any maintenance. But let's just say that you had a roofer or paint or something happened and you had to spend $4,800 1 year. Over the period of 3 or 4 years, let's say it's $400 a month. So what's it really cost you? 13, 15,000, 60, 15,000. It's about $16,000 a year. Plus the $9,000 you could be earning. 16 and 9. Oops, 16 and 9. 25,000. You could have rented for $2,200 a month times 12. What is that? 25,000. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. There's 25,000. Down payment. I don't know what the down payment was on the house. This is buying a house, and this is rent. Equity. Dead equity is dead equity if your equity don't create cash flow. Ho. By the way, what if? By the way, I bought. This is rent over here. Okay. Rent's $25,000, and at the end of 10 months, I can just walk away from that property. What if I got a job over here? My friend at Ernst Young, 2 houses he bought in California. Twice he got relocated. Twice he lost money on his house. My name's Grant Cardone. You're in the Cardone Zone. I'm telling you, the equity in your home needs to go to work. It's not working. Money that sits dead in a house does not produce cash flow. Okay, I got my little formula back here. Cash flow. Cash should and equity should provide a paycheck. So if I have a job, I got a job. This is why most people never get rich. If I have a job right here, and that job pays me $5,000 a month, and I have equity that I could get to work, not sit dead in a house. Lots of people have this, by the way. If I got $200,000 worth of equity, and I could get that to earn $12,000, $1,200 a month, I just increased my income, by the way, by 20-something%. And this is not taxed as high as this is. I'm earning $5,000 a month. This is typically going to be taxed around 40%. This money right here will be taxed around 20%. Half. You're not going to get rich if you don't start earning passive income. Get your equity to produce passive income. We got the phones are full, right, Natalie? They love the Cardone Zone. It's Friday, 12 p.m. Every day and every way I come to you every Friday. I know sometimes you don't like what you hear from me, but I still tell it to you like it is. When we come back from break, we'll take your call.
Wealth Dynamics believes everyone has the God-given right to own their potential. Most of us don't because we spend 40 hours per week serving the 40-year-to-life sentence, trading our precious time for worthless paper called money. We teach our clients to secure income so you can buy your freedom back and live a life of abundance and prosperity. Wealth Dynamics provides coaching, education, accountability, and community to help you build wealth. Join our coaching program, get educated on Wealth Dynamics University, and begin networking with the Wealth Dynamics Mastermind Group today. To get started, go to wealthdynamics.com.
Introducing the fastest growing e-commerce platform in the fitness space, gymfoodstore.com. Dr. David Carley is a Harvard-trained MD entrepreneur and specialist in rehabilitation and regenerative medicine, along with Zoe Bedford, experience in distribution and product development, bring you an online store interested in optimizing your health. Gym Food Store is your online marketplace for nutritional and sports supplementation, all things health. Gym Food Store is here to help you identify and validate product selection. Learn more at gymfoodstore.com. That's gymfoodstore.com right
Growing
now.
your future, protecting your past. J.D. Frost & Company, PLLC, is a public accounting firm, offers a variety of assurance and tax services to businesses and individuals in the Chattanooga and surrounding areas. We focus on construction and manufacturing industries. Our primary objective is client satisfaction through excellent customer service. Work with the best. We are accredited by the BBB. This is J.D. Frost & Company for a full suite of tax assurance and management accounting services. Visit us right now at frostcpas.com.
Hey, welcome back to the Cardone Zone 10X Growth Conference, by the way, folks. If you want information about how you can change your financial condition. I was on the phone with Steve Harvey yesterday. He's like, I can't wait till February, man. He's like, in fact, I can't wait so much, Grant. I'm going to leave Pittsburgh. Can't tell you what the date is. I'm flying to Miami because I want to spend an afternoon with you. Smart people, big people want to get around other big people that are smart and or smarter than themselves. Cash flow is king. How many different ways can you create cash flow? Okay, they say the millionaire has 7 flows of income. Here's your cut right here, guys. 7 flows of income. 1, you got a job. That's a flow. Right? 2, you could look for a second flow at your job. I did this when I was selling automobiles. I started doing the finance and picking up that deal. You could be a service writer in a car dealership and send a referral to the front end of the deal and get a deal. Natalie could work at the company in e-commerce, in the social media here at my company, and she could start selling tickets to the 10X Growth Conference. Third thing you could do is you could do some kind of affiliate thing. You could be affiliate with Grant Cardone and just promote my products and once a month get lucky enough that somebody buys something with my name on it and you get a little wiggle, okay? 4, equity in your home. You guys could start investing. I got $5,000 a month coming in here. I got maybe another $500 a month coming in here because I sent a referral to some part of the company. I got an affiliate program. This makes me $50. It all adds up. You guys are like, it's just 50. Yeah, never put the word just in front of money. Even my kids know that. Dude, show me $5. Show me $5 and I'll take that 5 and I'll buy my kids an ice cream with it. Equity, the equity in your home. If you got $100,000 worth of equity in the home, that should be earning you $6,000, $500 a month. Every $100,000 should earn you 6%. In the first 3 years, by the way, that money won't even be taxed. Best money in the world is money you can sleep and earn and not pay the federal government on. Okay, let's talk to our callers. My name is Grant Cardone. Today we're talking about equity in your home. When you call, introduce yourself, where are you, and how much equity do you have in your home? Because you guys have been taught to have equity. My sister's 70 years old. She's got $140,000 worth of equity in her home. I tell her all the time, I'm like, you stupid, dude. Go sell the house, grab the dough, put it to work, let it have babies, and go rent. Brandon, what's up, Bree, Grant. What's up, baby? Hi. Dude, you got any equity? You got any equity in your home?
A little bit.
How much you got? How much you got, dog?
Oh, geez, I probably only earn maybe a little bit over $1,000 a month when it comes to what I do personally.
No, but where do you live? You rent or you own?
I rent.
Okay.
I live with a roommate.
Well, good, dude. Then you don't have any equity in your home.
Okay. All right. Absolutely. That's why I'm kind of confused right now. I was kind of thrown on.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how this relates to equity, except when it comes to being fair to the people that you're providing products and services to. So may I ask my question?
Oh, different definition, right? Equitable, being fair.
Okay.
Okay, that's right. You got it. But what I'm talking about here is value, the value of something. Let's say I got a car. And the car's got a value of $50,000 and I owe 10 grand. I could sell it this weekend. By the way, this number right here needs to be if you blew it out this weekend, not the fair value of the car. If you needed to get the money today, fire sale it. That should be a fire sale price right there. Less $10,000, that's your debt. Then you'd have $40,000 worth of equity. That's why I tell you guys shouldn't have equity in your car or your house. You should lease a car. I do. Rent where you live. I do. All right. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I got about $40 million worth of equity sitting in this thing right now, and that's just ridiculous. But dude, once you get rich, then you can start doing dumb shit. Okay, man, you got a question though, Brandon. Let's talk about your... I got David now in Dallas. Did Brandon hang up on me? That little bitch. Okay, what's going on, David?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
Come on, man. 10X.
All right, man. First of all, you took me from 3 to 30 grand, and I don't have enough property or anything of value to draw equity, but my customers do. What's a good sales point I could use to get a little tidbit from them to give me a little tidbit?
What do you sell? What do you sell?
We're commercial property vendors. We remodel commercial swimming pools and swimming pool equipment to meet new codes and regulations.
Yeah,
and,
so
a lot of people give me a hard time.
And bro, remember this, okay? You got customers you're trying to sell a pool to, right?
We're trying to renovate their old crappy swimming pool so they can add a little value to their apartment.
Good. You want to reno? You want to do a reno from Reno? And how much is the average reno?
80 to 200,000.
Woo! Okay.
Tell me about
they
it.
got 80K. They want to reno. And what's that house worth? That house got to be worth 400.
No, man. The apartment complexes are $20-30 million in Dallas, Texas, Frisco, Texas.
That's easy, dude. We're gonna reno this dog and grab the equity out of the damn deal. This guy put a third down when he bought that deal. He's got $6 million worth of equity.
So how?
Dude,
I mean,
hey, brother man, would you spend 80 grand to protect 6 million?
I mean, how can I get them to give me 200 grand? Like, I want all the equity. Like, anything
well, good.
That they have to grab, how can I get it?
Yeah,
I just don't know what to tell them. I'm not speaking their language.
Yeah, would you spend 200? You're going to spend it sooner or later, by the way. Would you invest 200 to protect 6 million? Not to protect the 20 million, to protect the 6 million for your investors. Okay. By the way, what if I could get you the 200 and you didn't have to write a check?
But how can I logistically pull that one off?
Because this guy's got $6 million worth of equity. Salespeople out there, y'all need to learn how to tap equity. People don't have cash, they don't have money, but they got equity. So you need to go to him. You guys need to take responsibility for, hey, look, if I get this 200 and we tap the equity line right here, if I can go find somebody that will lend you the 200 at 5 or 6% so that you can renovate the pool, increase the rents, pay this debt off quickly, okay, would you do it? He's not opposed to debt. He's already got some. He bought an apartment building for $20 million. He put $6 million down. He financed $14 million. Would you spend $200 to protect $6 million? Y'all got to learn how to talk the language of the business. That's what we do on the Cardone Zone. Fridays reserved for the Cardone Zone, straight Grant Cardone, telling you the truth about the truth, and always about your money, your career, and your finances. Cash is king, folks. Cash is trash. Listen to me. Cash and equity are garbage dumps. Dead money's dead money. Money doesn't sleep, they said on Wall Street. Wall Street, what was that movie? The Gordon Gecko. What did Gordon say? He said money never sleeps. You know, Grant Cardone says, but it gets bored. Okay? Equity. Get the equity to have babies. If you had chickens that weren't having eggs, you'd kill them. If you had a rooster that didn't cock, can you add a rooster? You'd be like, get rid of the rooster. Okay? If you had a little dog that didn't make your kids happy, then you'd probably get rid of the dog. But you guys got equity in your home that freeloads at your expense. Stay with me, Grant Cardone in the Cardone Zone.
Facebook campaigns, security, payments, employees, brand, ad serving,
I want you to have an experience that you will never, ever forget.
Chris Root of Hustle Wholesaling.
Chris is in the interesting real estate space, but he's figured out a little niche of it, flipping deals, what he calls wholetailing and wholesaling.
I want to show you how to get into real estate without making all the mistakes I have.
He actually doesn't own the real estate. What he does is he buys a contract. He basically, you don't actually buy the contract, you control the contract.
Correct.
Visit chrisroot.com to book a call right now.
50, 100, or even 200 new customers contacting you directly every month mean for your bottom line? If you're a contractor, then we can help you fill your pipeline and start today. At Chrome Leads, we help you fill your schedule with solid appointments. Chrome Leads is here to help you to build your business brick by brick. Call us today at 403-710-6271 or visit us at chromeleads.com today. More sales in less time. Know when your links are clicked on within your emails. Track performance metrics, giving you unlimited real-time email tracking. We give you precise email scheduling. Make sure your emails arrive at the right time every time. Increase your open rates and perfect your multi-time zone sending. We automate your follow-up process. See how it can work for you. Try it completely free for 2 weeks.
Hey, welcome back to the Cardone Zone. We're talking about equity today. The difference between value and debt. Today I have about $300 million worth of equity. Earning about 6% a year on average. $18 million a year before I go to work. And I still work. So houses don't do that, cars don't do that, businesses do that, rental properties do that. You take equity out of a house or a car, you put it into a business that produces cash flow, and you create personal financial freedom for yourself, your household, your family, your friends, and your investors. Okay? This doesn't stop. You can't stop this. The economy tanks. It still keeps coming. This is how financial wealth has been created for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. And it's not going to stop. These are tried and true methods. Get the equity out of your car and your house and get it into something that produces cash flow. 2 Saturdays, not tomorrow, but the following Saturday, I'm going to do because you guys asked me, hey man, can you please do a real estate event for beginners? How do I get started flipping houses, buying a house, getting cash flow? So I'm going to do, I think it's grantcardone.com/REI. grantcardone.com. Maybe we can put the link below or something. grantcardone.com/REI. Next Saturday, the first 100 people get the program for $49. It's going to be a live training with me Saturday at noon. If you're not available for the whole thing or not available for any of it, when you purchase it, you still own it. Now, just so everybody understands what we're going to do, we're going to allow a certain amount of people come in and watch this thing live. Then we're going to come back, edit it, repackage it, and sell it for about $5,400. Or we'll add it to our real estate program, how to get started investing in real estate. How I did this, by the way, I started with $3,000. My first real estate deal had $3 grand. Imagine this, $3 grand turned in. I just kept rolling it. I just kept rolling equity. Okay, I'll show you how to do this. Maybe you don't have any money, but if you don't have any money, you can find $3 grand. Anybody can find $3 grand. Okay, particularly if the investment's a sure thing. And there are some investments that are sure things.
I got Brittle in Indianapolis.
Brittle.
Hello?
What's happening, Britt?
This is Jeff.
Hey, Jeff, what's happening, man?
How you doing today?
Man, I'm doing good, buddy.
Hey, I was just kind of seeing you on Facebook there, and I do have my house totally paid off, all my vehicles.
Yeah. How much equity you got in your house, Dave?
Well, it's Jeff.
Jeff. But somebody in your family's named Dave, right?
No.
You got a cousin named Dave?
No, there's a lot of riddles around.
Dude, you got a grandpa? Your grandpa that was named Dave.
No, it's Harold. Harold Riddle.
Yeah, it might have been his middle name or something, dude. Well, he was in World War II with a guy named Dave, though.
Did you?
Yeah. Okay. So how much equity you got in your house, man?
It's paid off. I mean, there's a
good.
I mean, Zulu says it's worth $225.
Okay, so like if you were going to blow it out, sell your house, you have $225,000 worth of equity, less whatever commissions you would pay. That's how much equity's in that house. Okay, now that 225, if I took that 225, you follow me? $750.
No, I'm kind of lost. You're going to take and sell the house.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to sell the house. I'm going to have you go rent someplace, dude. Some nice place, too. Like pay $2,500 a month, have a big swimming pool, nice people around you, you know, security. You just walk in. You leave every 10 or 12 months if you don't want to. The kids will love it if you got kids.
Yeah, I got one left. 6 are grown.
Yeah, he'll love apartment living better than living at your house because now he gets to meet new people. He gets to freaking hang out with. He gets a nice swimming pool. You guys don't have to clean the pool. Somebody will clean the pool for you. But you're going to get your money to start having babies for you rather than freeloading like your kid. Your kid's a freeloader, okay? Now what we're going to do, we're going to do this. We're going to go finance this $400 and $500. I'll show you how to do this, by the way, next week, next Saturday.
Okay.
We're going to finance $525,000, and this $225 is going to earn your family $15,000 to $18,000 a year. Okay. Now that's going to pay your rent where you're renting. Now you're not paying to fix a house. You might even be negative a little bit on the rent if you pick a really, really nice place. That'll be up to you. But this $750. Over the next 3 to 5 years to 7 years, as rents grow, this becomes worth $1 million, and then $1.2 million, and then $1.5 million. Your house has got a better chance of going down in value over the next 5 or 10 years than that rental.
There's going to be a crash, maybe. I was hearing.
Oh, dude, let me tell you guys something, okay? When we go back into unemployment in this country, when we move back to a normal unemployment, 4%, 5%, 6%, 7 or 8, when we move back to that, rental properties will go up in value and home values will continue to go down. So you show me a $225,000 house, one door, and you show me a $750,000 apartment building, both of them in good locations, guarantee you this one will be worth more money than this will be worth going forward. Not because they started different. This will go down in value. This has a better chance of going down in value or staying about the same than this one has because this has income. And somebody in the future will pay for the income on that, not for this place to live. They'll find this more valuable than this. Cash flow. So where do you live, man?
I'm outside by the International Airport in Indianapolis.
There you go, dude. Yeah. What do you do for work?
I've been doing storm damage since '96.
Yeah. So you know things change. You know things can get ugly.
Yeah, they do. Sometimes it can.
Do you have a question?
But it always comes back around.
Yeah, as long as you're in a good neighborhood. But if I go to Indianapolis, if I go look at Indianapolis over the last 30 years, I can find neighborhoods in Indianapolis that are dead.
Yeah.
They're blacked out. They're gone. And they're never coming back. I go to Lake Charles, Louisiana, where I grew up. There's parts of Lake Charles booming. There's part of Lake Charles that nobody ever talks about, by the way. They're like, oh, Lake Charles is booming. Not all parts of Lake Charles. Some parts of Lake Charles will never come back because you don't have enough population growth. Now, if I go to Tampa, Orlando, Miami, Jacksonville, Atlanta, Phoenix, outside of Phoenix, Austin, Houston, dude, these are places that are just like doing this. But you go to Indianapolis, you go up there in the Midwest. I mean, unless America's going to let all these people from Mexico cross the wall in, I'm just saying. All right, dude, what you going to do, man? He's not going to sell his house. He's not going to get his equity. You guys don't want change, man. Y'all don't want change bad enough. See, I want to be rich. I don't care. I want financial freedom. I don't want a house.
I do too. My dad's got financial freedom. He used to, he had the Peterbilt and utility division, trailer division here in Indy and Fort Wayne.
Yeah.
He had his hands on quite a bit. He kind of makes things turn to gold. But, yeah, I understand what you're saying. I like to have that. I mean, I do okay, but, you know, I kind of feel stagnated.
Yeah. Hey, people come to my condo that I rent. Nobody ever gets out. They're like, oh, my God, the view's unbelievable. They don't get out and say, do you own it? What does it matter if I rent it or not? Okay. When I go on vacation, I stay at the Four Seasons. I don't buy the hotel. I rent it. I go to a hospital. I was in a hospital about 3 years ago. I was there one night for 4 hours. I didn't buy the hospital. I rented it. Why? I just want to use the facilities and get out as fast as possible. You take a bus across town, or you take the train. You don't buy the train. You buy a seat to sit in to go across town, and then you get off the damn thing. Use it, next caller, use it or lose it. Man, what's going on in the TX? Clemente, my friend, Clemente. What's up, baby?
Fantastic in the TX.
Yeah, what's happening, dog?
Mr. Cardone, my name's Clemente. My dad has about $180,000 in equity in his house, and he does not want to sell.
180.
Is there? Yeah.
See, I could take that money times 3. I'd be at $540,000. He would have an investment of $540 that, by the way, he doesn't even have to pay for. He's got to keep paying for this. I don't have to keep paying for this. I put the 180 down. I take the 540,000. I put 180 down. He can get a loan on it, no problem. Even bad credit people can get a loan when they put $180,000 down. Okay. So what's going to happen is this debt, by the way, this 360 that he took on. Oh, I don't want any debt. I don't want any debt. I got this paid for. I'm finally good. Everything's fine. Oh, we made it. We in America, dude. They're going to pay this debt down. The other thing that I didn't tell you guys is this debt, 360, is going to be paid down by people you don't even know.
Fantastic.
Okay, your daddy, dad. Hey, Pops. Wake up. Come on, man. Okay, come on, bro. Shake and bake. Shake and bake, dog. Come on, man. This is what your granddaddy did. Your granddaddy said, man, own your house. Own your house. No, own this and have somebody pay it off for you. Truth is, I'm never going to own this. I'm going to actually take this thing. I'm going to wait about 10 years. This thing's 540, put 180 down. I own 360. The rents are going to go up over the next 60 months. And then I'm going to go back to the bank and say, hey, dude, look, you know what I'd like to do? Any chance for me to do the refi? I'm glad the flag's red because this is what I did. Any chance I can do the flippy dip that Grant Cardone talks about? And they're going to be like, yeah, dude, this is what we'll do. We're going to give you a loan for $540,000. They probably won't give it all to you. We're going to give you a loan for $500,000. You're going to own this piece of property now, and then you're going to take $200,000, the difference, 360. Let's say you walk away with 140. And you're going to go buy another deal for $520. Now your daddy's going to get rich. Now I got one deal over here I owe $500,000 on. They're paying that off too, and it cash flows. And we're going to go buy another deal. This is a non-taxable event, by the way. You guys got to learn the game, man. You guys got to learn the game. Why do you think Damon John is going to come spend a weekend with me? Steve Harvey's going to, Bethany Frank, Sarah Blakely. Why do you think Ty Lopez? These guys are making millions and millions of dollars. I'll bet you Steve Harvey makes $50 million a year. Why is Steve Harvey going to come hang out with me? Dude, he wants to learn. What's the next play, man? Why does why does Warren Buffett go hang out with the Facebook boys, the Google boys? Why they all, Carlos Slim, why they all show up at the same place? Show me another trick, man. You remember that ad, Tricks Are for Kids? Tricks are for freaking super rich people too. And the super wealthy know the tricks. And they looking for the tricks. Why do you think a guy would spend $4 million to earn a job, or $40 million to earn a job that pays $300 grand at Congress? Because he wants the tricks. He wants to know what's the tricks, what's the code, how do I play the game, how do we scam it, how do I stack the deck, make sure I get a winning hand all the time for my family. You owe that to your family. Let's talk to the last caller. I'm talking about equity today, equity. Dead equity is dead equity. Okay, you got rotten bodies in the closet, it gonna stink. Get that money working, man. Money should have babies. Okay, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up, Grant? It's Malcolm from Chicago.
Man, what's going on in the ORD?
Not much, man. I'm 20 years old right now, and I've been working for about a year. I'm in high ticket, and I'm renting right now. Actually, the bank wants to give me for a mortgage, and had I not met you, I probably would have done it. I'm just looking for advice on what I should do now, whether that's...
Yeah, here's a dude, 20 years old. He's renting. What are you paying rent?
$1,200 a month.
$1,200 a month. $14,400 a year. You got a nice swimming pool there?
Yes, we have a pool. It's Chicago, so it's only open in the summer, though.
Yeah, okay. So look, he's 20 years old, and the bank's like, we'll give you a loan. You know why? Because the banks want to put him in prison. This is the new form of slavery, man. Hey, little man, we'd like to give you a loan for 30 years, dog, with no money down, by the way. How good is that? Shit, this is better than crack. We got him. 30 years, bro. No money down. We're going to lock you down. 21, 23, 22nd Street. Put a little man in his grave. The next time he sees daylight, he'll be 50 years old. Motherfucker all old and shit. Beep, 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 beep. Done. Bank killed you, Chase. Who is this? Northern Trust? City National? Wells Fargo? Just trying to trap you guys into slavery. My name's Grant Cardone. This is Cardone Zone. I always keep it real to you, man. Get your equity working for you. Get it out of your house. Get it out of your cars. Okay? You're making the banks rich. Time to make yourself rich. Time to make your family rich. And the only way to get rich is work your ass off every day. And any extra money, get that extra money, earning money, having babies. Equity should have babies. Cash should have babies. Cash flow is king. Cash is trash. See you Monday.
Enjoy the ride. The seeds you're sitting in. Down inside in place. Facebook things, security things in place. Ad serving,
I want you to have an experience that you will never, ever forget. My name's Grant Cardone. This is the Cardone Zone every day, every damn day. I'm going to show you how to get money a lot cheaper than this. Hey, get yourself in a position to sit in that chair right there. Are you the solution or are you the problem?
Yeah, well, we're talking about what does it take?
They don't know you, and they're not thinking about you. They do know you, and they're not thinking about you.
They forgot you. My name's Grant Cardone. You are in the Cardone Zone, where I wake you up, I shake you up, I punch you in the face. But mostly, I'm that good uncle.
What's happening, Grant Cardone?
Yeah, what's happening, man? You got a deal or you got a question?